Testing, testing. Okay. I have too many places. Good morning. I'm live on Instagram as well as Facebook. So, hi, how's everybody doing? Um, I'm just going to move this cute hair. Thank you. I did my hair today. What happens is, thank you. Good morning, everybody. I'm live on Facebook and Instagram and YouTube, all of the places. So, welcome, welcome. I know. I decided to look pretty today. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I'm a little late starting this morning. I stayed up a little bit too late. I get super keyed up when I go live on Wednesdays sometimes, and I just kind of like it's hard for me to go to bed. So this morning, I just took a couple of extra minutes. I actually read a book this morning and all of the things. I'm looking fancy today. Thank you. I know just put a couple of curls in my hair. Okay, I'm gonna share this into our little group here. Just want to make sure everybody sees this. I've got the last bonus that I'm going to free, 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 free. I think it's my best bonus ever, but I don't know. I'm biased. So anyway, how's everybody doing this morning? What day is it? Is it Friday? No, it's Thursday. Okay. I, I, I'm getting there. I actually took a break yesterday and did some like extra creative designing work. And so I'm going to kind of low key it today. I want to work in my studio and design some stuff. I have 4 art journals that you guys have hired me to pay or to paint to pay. So I'm going to do that today. It's going to be like music and low key and maybe catch up on my Bravo shows, all of the things. But if you're on Instagram, I can't share links with you, but I am going to say I want to thank you guys for last night. That was sure fun. Oh, by the way, somebody bought this. I got to remember that. So I'll put all this stuff away. I'll get this shipped out today. And the last bonus for those of you who have not joined your Artful Journey and you're thinking about it, I'm excited about this last bonus. Where is that piece of paper that I just had in my hand that I just put aside so I wouldn't lose it? That was so fun. Oh, thank you so much. I know it really was fun. Okay, I really did just have a piece of paper here that I put off to the side. So, oh, okay. And I wrote notes. Okay. So the doors to your Artful Journey close tonight at midnight. Who's a member of your Artful Journey? I would love to know. Okay, and what is that? That is my membership where it's an art membership. You pay monthly or yearly, and I do deep dives and lessons, and you get access to all of the content that I have done in the last 6.5 years. And you can go into the library of techniques and projects and drawings, and the inspiration is endless. It abounds. It waits for you. Now, we decided that I've done this before where I say, get in there and 30 lessons, creativity, inspiration prompts. So this is something that we have put together where there are 30 ideas and you click on them and you have a self-guided, well, I teach it. It is 30 guided art journaling lessons. So this names it geometric patterns, clouds and sky, rubbing alcohol, black and white drawing, no color, paint a sunrise or a sunset, leaves, more leaves and leaves. Okay, so if you signed up at any point during this past week, or you sign up today by midnight, this will be yours for free. This is in my shop for $97 or will be in my shop for $97, but it is a free bonus for those who sign up tonight. This basically is going to get you a working and an art journaling and a creative, doing creativity and making it a habit. I was just, I put a little video in the challenge group, whether it is through your artful journey or creating or seeing me on Facebook. I'm just encouraging you to make creativity a habit. It's like such a great habit. I know for me, it's changed my life in so many ways. Changed it. It changed it. It was there when I went through some hard times. It will continue to be there in sickness, I hope, in health, and all of those good things. I get a lot of people who tell me that they are care to caregivers or they are, spending times in doctor's offices, and this has helped them. So I know for a fact. Michelle just said my order is out for delivery. Happy birthday to you. That is, I'm happy to hear that. So, this right here is the final bonus. It is free to those who sign up today by midnight, or if you signed up any of the other previous days, starting last Thursday or Friday, this will be yours free as well. Okay. We will be sending out emails about the bonuses. So you will be getting those for those who are waiting on that. They're coming your way. We will send emails out for if you're a member of Your Artful Journey, by the way. Your content is in the library under drawing and projects. Let's see, that little sea turtle that is swimming behind me, that was uploaded, but I'm waiting to send the newsletter out until probably Saturday morning, just because I want to make sure it is received by all current and new Your Artful Journey members. The newsletter I send out the first week of the month. Also, I'll post it in the Facebook group that it's in there, and I put new content in there usually the first week of the month. I don't say the first of the month, I say the first week of the month. But normally the first, everybody's going, where is it? So I had the question this morning, why do I not leave the doors open to Your Artful Journey all the time? Because I love these challenges that we do. And then I love for you to get an idea of who I am as an art teacher and or art inspirator. Art teacher seems like such a big word. Um, anyway, an art curator of inspiration. How about that? Um, I am really big on providing you content in your artful journey that you can use to try and find your art voice. The reason I did the sea life, by the way, was people had seen me playing around and doing sea life. I was one day did a weekend of just drawing and just playing around, and then la 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 la. And then I was like, I got to take this a step further because that's how I roll. And that's exactly what I did. So I released said sea turtle, and then I did provide a tracer this month because people like to trace things, which I totally understand, and I'm fine with it. That is art too. So there is a tracer in there, and it includes also a starfish and a seahorse. I keep wanting to say sea dragon. It is not a sea dragon. So even if you join for the month and just want to get this month's tutorial, there you go. But the starfish and we're going to do this for morning meditation. I figure this is a fun tutorial for that. I should be able to get it done. And then the seahorse, I will do that for Creative Time Live. Okay. That way you get all of those tracers and tutorials and things. Okay, that is all released. I almost want to take like a deep sigh. I was going to do tea with Tracy today. I should have scheduled that today and then taken tomorrow off. But I'll do tea with Tracy tomorrow morning. We'll just take a little breather together. It'll be quick because I'm going to take the rest of tomorrow off and leave this house and studio. Yesterday, I realized due to the snow, some of the ice, some of the I've just been busy and filling orders and all of the things which I love. I haven't really left the confines of my property. And I need to go buy a washer and dryer. Woohoo! Because last night I have to keep putting the washer and dryer on in the middle of the night, and the washer is going to bounce right through the wall. And it's waking me up at 4 o'clock in the morning. So thank you very much for the stars, Michelle. That is so sweet. Leslie said you're allowed to take time off. We understand and encourage it. You know what I want to do is I want to just drive to the beach tomorrow. I don't think the weather's that nice though. Like I just want to, you guys, this is so sweet. So I thought last night was the last night to sign up and get the bonuses. You can still sign up and get the bonuses today. Yes, Yvette. Yes, today. I said yesterday, I made a mistake the other day that I said that the birth month one was the last, it's not the last bonus. You could sign up till today, till midnight. Yvette, I am not very good at time zones and dates. And this, by the way, is like a $97 value, and it's free. So even if you sign up for the month, you're just going to be like, wait a minute, I got that for $37. So, and you can leave at any time, but also the bigger question I get is, can you convert if you go monthly, convert to a year to get the 2 free months? Absolutely. We love that. Michelle said, I'm glad I joined. I can't wait to do the sea life paintings. It's really going to be a fun place to start too. So there's no rush. And yeah, exactly. The 30-day prompts is really going to take you to those videos, 30 tutorials and the prompts. And that's 30 lessons. It's the bonus. I know. I actually, it's so funny. I don't know if you guys know this. I think I shared briefly. If you're a member of Your Artful Journey, they knew this first. That's where I share all the tea. Speaking of tea, I could use a cup. I wish I had a, what do you call that? What do you call it? The coffee person maker's name at Starbucks? A barista. I wish I had a barista who worked full time in here. Anyway, maybe an assistant in here. I would never even ask somebody to make my tea though. No, I would do it myself. But if I did pay a barista, all right, I digress. Anyway, um, so I just wanted to let you know tonight by midnight, yes, I got it. I have it. And so tomorrow I'll do like a quick little tea with Tracy at 10:30, but it'll be like most simple creative piece we do because I'm going to make it a rule that by 11 a.m. Oh, okay, I was sharing that in September, I left my day job. I left the job that, you know, um, kind of transitioned me from full time artist with a part time day job to full time artist with a this is me doing this. So, for those of you who ask, can you make an occupation out of doing something you love? It takes a lot of work, a lot of grit, a lot of discipline, which I'm really nervous about, and I am doing it. And I think we really started the planning for this challenge back in like October, and I haven't known anything other than that. So that grit and that grind is like yesterday I went, okay, what do I do with myself? Kind of thing. I am now the keeper of my time. And let me just tell you, it's very difficult. Maria just applied for the barista job, which Maria, we're going to have to review your resume. We are going to have a couple of opportunities. I do like my tea with just one lump of sugar, but the steeping time could be important. And if I have coffee, on the off chance I have coffee, it has to be really just a little bit of coffee with a ton of cream, and I would like the little heart on the top with the little swirl that comes off of it. Um, I don't think that's very difficult, but if you do that well, then I would like flowers and monkeys and all of the things that just are going to make my coffee a little more zhuzhed. Um, I'm just saying, if there's a position out there, and Yvette said she could do it too. But along with that is you are going to have to also pack orders. Make sure you keep track of my time, and I stay on top of things. Kathleen said, "Love all you do," and she sent stars with that. So cute. We just activated that, and she's going to start practicing. You actually could train on the job. You guys imagine if I drank coffee? I'm now dying for a cup of coffee. I love the smell of it and the idea behind it. But I stopped drinking coffee 30 years ago. No, more than that. Oh, God, I hate talking about time. It's like just escaping me. Must have been at least 30 years ago. 20 in my early 30s. Oh, it wasn't 30 years ago. It was 20 years ago. It's ridiculous. I just made myself older. Anyway, did I answer all of your questions? I'm going to give the link to joining Your Artful Journey on Facebook and YouTube. I can't do it on Instagram, but if you're here via Instagram, um, thank you. I just wanted to pop in here. I'm going to leave you on Instagram. I'm going to go right over here and focus, but I just want to say thank you and hi and all of the things. I feel like I got a lot of makeup on, but I don't know. I don't think I do. All right. It's just making me look like I do. All right. Stay here, you guys. I'm going to end this. I don't know how to end that. There we go. All right. Now I can concentrate in one. All right. That was fun. Um, what if we're both off task together? I can be very supportive with chasing squirrels. Also, yeah, I'm still live here, Leslie. Um, well, if we both get distracted, we could just sit here and create. I mean, there's nobody bossing. I mean, there's, Cindy, you joined Your Artful Journey yesterday. You're going to be getting this as a bonus. You'll get today's bonus, okay? 30. If you guys don't have 30 ways to be creative, I don't know. So, yesterday, somebody said, like, oh, where do your ideas come from? And my mom was saying, because my mom watched the video yesterday. Oh no, she watched the one the other day with the roses, which I mailed that out. And my mom was like, I would have bought that from you. Now, what am I going to do? Charge my mother for a painting when she is the one who brought me into this world? I said, that's ridiculous. But then she said, you go live and you just think of that. And I'm like, yeah, I do. Well, I can't pronounce words or the words fail me, but yeah. I'm watching, but I can't have the volume on. She's at the doctor's office. I'll watch you later. Okay, Annette. I hope she can read my lips. Okay, Annette. I'm gonna like her comment. Why are you not taking your AirPods into the doctor's office? I find I take my AirPods like the most relaxing time. Anyway, all right. So today with my fancy hair, what am I gonna do? Boy, I could paint later. I got nothing. I'm gonna go fill orders. I do have to paint the ones that are waiting here. Should I go live again later? Oh, I have a meetup in my town for local businesses. So let's go over everything that if I lived in Florida, you'd be my assistant. I know. I need some help here. I'm gonna throw that away. I'm gonna throw that away. Look at this. These are all my notes. Earth freebie, 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 invoice. Okay. You know what? I don't know. Let me see how far I get this morning, but at 5:30 I'm going to go to a local business meetup to meet people in my own community and see if I can, be involved in my community. Every time they plan these, I'm never available. So I thought I would go tonight. It seems like a good way to end the week and, I don't know, introduce myself a little bit more because I would like to. Also, I have to answer some emails I had some fun emails yesterday. Okay, I'm going to end this with a note from my team. Just be you, be proud of all that you've accomplished, all that you have to offer, and all your new and current members will receive. That was what was written to me that I printed out, and I'm going to cut this out and I'm going to put this, it's not fancy, it's just a note. And yes, please, more live. Okay. Hmm. Annette said I forgot my earpods. She's totally listening. I have to go buy a washer and dryer too. Yeah, that washer is like, it's so loud and it's like the motor's going to blow. And then I wake up in the morning and it's halfway. Yeah, I got to go deal with that too. But I was going to wait till, oh, I can't. President's Day weekend, I have visitors. Well, that'll be nice if I say to my friends, do you want to go shopping and see Raleigh? Oh, can we stop at this appliance store? I have to get a couple of speed queens. It's okay. Love your sweater. I have a very similar one. Oh, and it would be fun to make it with a single crochet and stitch it on. I do not know how to crochet or stitch or anything. This came from a store. Enjoy your networking tonight. Also love the content. Grateful to be in your community. Cindy, thank you very much. If you have ordered journals with paintings in them, I have 3 or 4 of them lined up. I will work on those today. And then maybe if I get a little wild hair, I'll go live again. I'm going to make myself a cup of coffee since my on staff barista hasn't started yet, but I'm sure. I'd love to go live near the water, but I don't know. Washer and dryer, go to the ocean. See how easy it'll be. I'll be talking about that washer and dryer in a month that I still need it. But I really do. It is on my priority list. But jumping on here and talking to you guys was my first priority after I went back to bed, slept for 20 more minutes. Hello, everybody. But let me see how far I get, and let's eyeball the 2 o'clock time, 2 p.m. Eastern. I do not want to miss this meetup. Oh, the Olympics are starting this weekend, which I'm a big fan. I love the Super Bowl commercials, but I think I have a play date. Remember my new friend? We both discussed that we really have no skin in the game for the Super Bowl. And what if we just come in my studio? I can turn the commercials on in here. Um, because we met. I actually didn't think you have a team. I don't have anybody who works in here with me, Tina, but I do have people who help with like my scheduling and stuff like that. No, I need something, but I am my own boss. It is me, myself, and I. And it is not is so I got to go answer all the emails, forward the emails. And if you haven't met Anne in Your Artful Journey, she's a member of my team. She's my community ambassador in Your Artful Journey. And hell, if I could, I would literally just order that washing machine online and never step out foot. So if somebody has I don't know, recommendation, everybody's telling me Speed Queen, which I just like the name. Anyway, yeah, if you haven't been behind the scenes in Your Artful Journey, Anne is in there and she helps to, just because I try not to be a lot on social media. It's just not, it's for me, it's hard because I am managing my own time. And can you imagine me managing my own time? And I actually have a spot for my phone when you walk in, other than when I go on Instagram or Facebook. There's a spot for my phone when I walk in. And there's Anne. And then I try to keep that out of this zone. The other thing that I do is I try to keep the business stuff. If anybody's ever owned a business, I try to keep that laptop that is right here. This is the business side of my business. And I do that all in the house in an office or at the dining room table so that I don't bring, my financial stuff and my even answering my emails on my two computers out here. I don't even have the email program because I don't want it dinging and popping up. So it lives in this zone. So I really do zone and try to prioritize my time, and it, it helps me for somebody who has. I don't know that I have ADHD or anything like that. I don't put letters. Probably have OCD because most of my family has it and they're medicated for it. Sorry, mom, if you're watching this video, but not my mom. But it really does help me to stay focused. Also, I firmly believe that when you have a creative space, you should leave your creative space being your creative space. I was thinking Costco too, and I was just going to chance it and order it. Yeah, we're going to, my dad had the audacity to say to me, Tracy, just replace the washing machine, not the dryer. Does he literally think in some planet, being that he's married to my mother and she gave birth to me, that he thinks I'm going to have two machines that are different and not match? When he said that to me, I was like, Dad, no. Okay. Okay. And by the way, you guys know I do in-person retreats. At least two. We did two last year. Two's my sweet spot. Definitely won't never do one in the winter, that's for sure. So you can have the opportunity to come to my studio. Many of you have done that, and I'm planning the next one. That's what I'm going to move right into. All right. I love to meet people in person. Makes a huge difference in my life. Okay. If you'd like to join me in your artful journey, you may by midnight tonight. I know, Lisa, are you ready? Lisa, we had to save you a spot. It's an homage to Lisa. I'm ready too, only I'm actually thinking guest teacher. That way I can take and participate as well. Okay, you guys. Vacation and art. It is like the best thing. If I know that Maria's been to my retreats, Lisa's been to my retreats here in my studio. I welcome you guys. There's plenty of room. No, you never have to be a member of your Artful Journey to come to one of my retreats. I open it up to your Artful Journey members first. They know about it first. They get the first opportunity to fill every butt or every chair, every seat. Um, I'm thinking I just got to look at the calendar and end of March because I have to travel. My travel season, my travel teaching starts. So March, I travel again. Um, So it is released to your Artful Journey members. I should mention too, the perks of your Artful Journey. You get to be part of the Facebook community. All the challenges are free. So that challenge we just did is free. You get a discount code to my store. You get a monthly lesson and drawing lesson that is pre-recorded. Then I go live twice a month, only solely dedicated to your Artful Journey, and it is my deep dives. And you see me do a demo here. It's quick, down and dirty. Also, all the materials lists, I use a printout PDF. If there's a tracer that's available, you get that as well. That's it. Yeah. And I do make all of my announcements first. Also, you guys, locally, my retreat people, There's a lady who owns a bunch of three or so Airbnbs, and she said to me, I would offer it to your retreat people if they want to coordinate their stays at my Airbnb, which I thought was nice. Um, I don't have the dates yet, but I will be announcing that in your Artful Journey. I'm going to sit down on my day off tomorrow. Oh, yes, and I do have an online option for my retreat, or I have, where you could watch it virtually. You watch the classes. You don't watch me eat my lunch or anything like that. But we do put that in as an option, of course. I know everybody can't be here, and I can't really fit more than. We found the sweet spot is 17, but I can put in up to 20. It's just anyway. And I'm telling you, we did one in November, July and November last year, but I'm thinking two this year. So thank you for asking me. Absolutely. I would love, and you don't have to be a member to join me. Sometimes it's a way for somebody to get away, have a vacation, and treat themselves, and I'm all for it. So have a wonderful rest of your day. Let's aim for the 2 p.m. time frame that you might see my mug again, and let me see how much I can get done, and um, I will see how things go. Okay. Have a wonderful rest of the day. I will see you all, later this afternoon, midnight tonight. The doors to your Artful Journey close. Talk to you later.